Hey everybody, it's Jimmy. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the Heart of Darkness quest. At the end of the quest, we're going to be fighting a level 263 boss, Amoxliatl. He shouldn't be too hard, so let's get started. This is quite a long quest, so make sure you take breaks in between. I'm going to show you my inventory right here. I got 10 quartzo feed for the bird, 3 limestone bricks, 4 soft clays, a super combat, 4 super restores, a void set, and food. And I also have about 2,000 coins just to pay for the room that we're going to be using later on. Most of the stuff here will get you through the first quarter of the quest. Afterwards, we'll bank and grab more gear. We're going to start from where we left off in Twilight's Promise. Speak to the prince. Select yes to start the quest. And he's going to tell you that we're going to go undercover, and we're going to find the cult group, we're going to join the cult, and we're going to find out who is trying to kill the king. So in this cutscene, the queen is not happy that somebody tried to kill her husband, and she's pretty much putting a lot of pressure on the prince to find out who it is, and that he's failing as a leader, and all of that. So that gives the prince motivation to join us. So the prince is going to join us, and now we have to make our way to the Quetzalcoatl Gorg. So we're going to go that through the bird. So head on back to the bird and choose travel, and then select Quetzalcoatl Gorg to make our way there. Talk to the bartender inside the bar. Once I find my way there, I'm going to talk to the bartender myself. Yeah, I try to enter through the back. It doesn't work. You got to go through the front. So once you talk to the bartender, ask him you want to rent the basement, and say that you'll take it for 30 coins, and then just head into the room right next over, and then just sleep on the bed. You'll fall asleep, and then next thing you know, the prince arrives, and you guys have a conversation. So in summary of the conversation between you and the prince, you two are going to join the cult ranks. They're recruiting heavily right now, and you just need to talk to the shopkeeper to the east of you to join the ranks. So let's do that right now. Let's head over to the next shop over. He's just next door. Select I hear you offer help to those in need. And he's gonna play dumb. He doesn't know what you're talking about. So you literally say Final Dawn, and he finally gets the clue that you want to join the cult group. And he's saying that there's like some sort of initiation, and that failing them has grave consequences. Once you're done the conversation, head back to the prince. So the prince left to go to Twilight Temple. We're going to meet him there. But first, we're going to have to build a landing site, so it's just easier for us to travel there and back. So go ahead, exit the gate, and run northeast. We want to go to the icon on the map that has a right arrow on the world map. So if you pull up the world map right now, which is what I will do shortly, there's a right icon there. That's where we're traveling to. So just keep following the direction, and eventually you're going to reach your destination. Should happen shortly. It's coming up right now. And then just click build the landing site. Alright, once you've built your landing site, it's time to go to the tower now. So head south and keep heading south, follow the trail until you reach the icon with the exclamation mark, the red exclamation mark. So that's where you need to go. Once you're here, talk to the prince. And before you get started, talk to Servius. Servius, is that his name? I believe that's his name. After you talk to Felius, talk to Carita. Afterwards, talk to Sergius. Then talk to Nova. After that, talk to the prince. Ask the prince to remind you what Zoomois is, and he's going to tell you what all that means. All right, it's time for us to do our test. So walk into the temple. All right, talk to the forebearer. When you're ready to start the test, go upstairs. So we need to click the passphrase. So it's so this is just the start of it. So pickpocket the guards until you get a key, and then use that key to unlock the gate. Unlock the gate and then read the book. Okay, once you read the book, open up the chest outside of the gate, and the password is Ralo, R-A-L-O, and then hit confirm. Read the note again, and you think that the prince can help you decipher some of these words. So choose either Salam or Mak. Either one works. Open up the other gate on the northwest side. So the path is left, up, up, down, and hit confirm. It will open, and then put all the scrap paper together to make one big paper, and now you have whatever that is. Talk to the forebearer, and about that phrase, she'll ask if you have it, and then it'll be Chua Haka Ami. Ready to go to the next trial? Click yes. Now we're on to the second trial. So this one's a little bit challenging, but I think you can do it. The temple knights are going to attack you and the prince, so you just have to survive. If the prince starts getting low in health, you can use the band-aid to heal yourself and to heal the prince. Yeah, just protect from melee. So the first wave should be pretty easy. On the second wave, the knights are going to have a war hammer, and they're going to do like a special attack where they hit the ground and there's like lightning strikes, I believe. The tile is going to light up, so when that happens, just move out of the way so you don't get damaged. And then on the third round, there's going to be knights that use magic, which heal other knights. So you're going to want to watch out for that too. But overall, it should be pretty easy. See, it's lining up. Move away or you're going to get damaged. I just got hit for 12. A bit too slow there. Didn't get damaged there, as you can see. Move away. Alright, so we're on the third wave now. We got some magic folks using some magic. So, if you want to, you could focus on the mage first, and then kill the warhammer, and then kill the people with the scimitars. But now watching this back in hindsight, I should have killed the mage first, and then the dragon warhammer knights, and then finished off the scimitar knights last. So, if you're watching this before the fight, that's something you should definitely prioritize. So I'm getting a little bit low on health right now. I'm just gonna heal my guys up, heal my prince up before he dies. You don't want that to happen. And now we're just going to kill all of them. See, the mage guy just used some special to heal all the knights. Overall, I'm doing pretty good. Got a couple anglers left. Health is good. Prince's health is good, so I'm not in like serious trouble right now. Once you've killed everyone, talk to the Four-Barrel Jones to go to the next test. So this is the part where you find out who the traitor is. So talk to Four-Barrel Jonas again. You're going to ask out what the plan is. And you're just going to end up interrogating everybody. So interrogate everybody and ask about the final dawn. After you've interrogated everybody, eventually you want to choose Olivia as the traitor. So go ahead, finish interrogating everybody. And then after that, don't forget to choose Olivia as the traitor. So I'll ask you if you're sure you want to choose Olivia as a traitor. Click yes. And he's going to get his cheek slapped, unfortunately. Alright, so talk to Four-Barrel Jonas. And we'll go to the next trial. Here you're going to be fighting the prince. The prince is not that hard. I didn't really struggle with him. He does have some special mechanics. Kind of like the last fight where the Warhammer Knights punch the ground and you could see like the tiles light up. He does the same thing. So make sure you're not in that tile when he does his special attack. So just protect from melee. So he does a special attack. You just gotta dodge that. Just keep attacking him and eventually his hit points is going to keep decreasing. And eventually you're going to defeat him. Okay, so once you defeat the prince, talk to the Four-Barrel Jonas. And then you're going to have a quick conversation with the prince. After that was done, talk to the Four-Barrel Jonas again. And congratulations, you completed the trial. So just open up the chest there to get your robe set. Put it on. Let's see how it looks. Awesome. Yeah, looks pretty good. After you put it on, just head to the prayer altar just outside of the temple. There you'll receive some sort of announcement from Four-Barrel Jonas and everybody else involved. Okay, so a cutscene is going to appear. So in this cutscene, pretty much the leader comes and gives you a whole speech of like the history and why they're doing what they're doing. And lo and behold, Metzli is the traitor. And you might see two familiar faces, the two sisters. I believe that's Enus and Uria. They are traitors too, unfortunately. So the prince and you are going to have a conversation. He thinks everybody is crazy, and that he feels sorry for the people who just willingly believe Metzli. He concludes that there must be no other option but to eradicate this whole crazy cult group. You think that this is a trap because it was so obvious that they set up the night. The prince says Even though it's a trap, let's still continue on. So go ahead, talk to the forebearer to get your next job task. And he's going to give us a job to go to the caves below. Well, it's actually a she. I didn't know that. She's going to give us a job to go to the caves below. At this point, we're going to be fighting Amoxliatl. So let's go to the bank and grab my gear. I'll see you guys back here very shortly. So this is my setup. I got Void set with a crystal shield. I got anglers. I got 3 restores. So, and a super combat. So all of this should be enough to kill Amoxliatl because, you know, I got like 99 strength and everything. If you feel like you might struggle with Amoxliatl, just bring more food. I don't think she's going to be that tough, to be honest. If you can kill King Black Dragon, then Amoxliatl should be a walk in the park for you, in my opinion. So once you're ready, go downstairs. So once you're downstairs, you need to have 1 free inventory to pick up a pickaxe to mine those rocks. So go ahead, eat an angler or drop an item that you don't need so you can free up a space to grab a pickaxe. And there is a rock to the west, mine that. And once you finish mining it, there will be a cutscene. My boy got 1 hit. What's up with people getting 1 hit? Alright, so we're going to go through the dungeon to get to Amoxliatl. So just follow me. Head down south. And be careful of these spikes coming out of the wall. Just pass when they are inside the wall. Otherwise, you're going to get damaged, like I just did earlier. And there's a lever right there. So pull that lever. Once you pull that lever, climb down the ledge. Alright, so follow the path to the north. Watch out for these spikes on the ground. If you walk on it, you're going to get damaged. So just take the long way. Yep, just continue going north past this ice walkway. And then continue going north. And then there should be a lever there. Pull the lever. Alright, so head west and climb down. So head west, jump through these pillars. And then climb down. Okay, keep going west. And you should see a lever to your north. So pull on that lever. And then go back out from where you came. And then go down south. Oh, I just hit a spike. Just hit 12 damage. It's okay. So go south. And then go west. And pull the lever. Once you pull the lever, the gate will open. And to the east of you, there's a rope. And just get your gear on, your fighting gear. And once you've done that, pull the rope. And then go inside the ruins. So inspect the markings on the north side first. This is an air marking. After that, inspect the markings on the south end. This is an earth marking. Afterwards, search the urns, and you're going to get some items. So free up an inventory space if you're full. Search this urn, and you're going to get another item. Okay, so head west, past this pool, and then inspect the markings on the south end. Afterwards, inspect the markings on the north end. After that, search the urns on the south end. After you're done, inspect the broken statues and use the icons on the statues. You can tell which icon to use based on the color of the statues. So this is the white one, you use an air one. Next, after you're done, touch all the statues. Once you touch the yellow statue, they're all going to unleash a fireball onto the wall. And now the door is going to be ready for you to open. So once you're ready, head on in to fight Amoxliatl. So Amoxliatl is wondering why you're here, and Issa says that the cult people are looking for something in here if you know anything about Amoxliatl. And Amoxliatl says, oh, we just abuse the power, yada yada yada. And look at here, Amoxliatl comes through. But Amoxliatl saying we're all like abominations, the human race is a disgrace, we abuse our power, and all of that stuff. So they all teleport away, and you say that you gotta go find them. But no, Amoxliatl saying we're not going anywhere, so prepare to fight. So pray protect from magic, and pray your best strength bonus and attack bonus. For me, it's piety. Make sure you're not standing on the ice picks or on the pools because you'll get damage. So make sure you're always stepping away from them as you're attacking Amoxliatl. So during the fight, these icebergs are going to form on the platform. You actually have to destroy them, otherwise it's going to heal Amoxliatl. I totally forgot to do it. I was just totally focused on killing her that I totally forgot about these icebergs right there. Those two icebergs, you got to attack them. Otherwise, it's going to break and heal her. You'll see very shortly what I mean. See, it just healed her for 22 hit points. So just do your best to not get hit by those ice picks and all those pools on the ground. Otherwise, it's going to do a ton of damage on you. But yeah, overall, she wasn't really much of a struggle. Pretty easy boss, actually. So once you kill her, you're going to be teleported out of the dungeon. And we're almost done the quest. Alright, so teleport to Civitas Ella Fortis. Head on north and talk to Servius, which is the king. So you'll just give the king a recap of the whole situation, that the prince was kidnapped, Amoxliatl saying that Mokiato is some sort of forest, and now the king says he's going to go talk to the queen, and he will include you in anything going forward. So after that, quest is complete. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this quest. I hope it was really helpful. Please tune in for my next quest. If you haven't done Perilous Moons yet, then click on this end screen video right here to watch that quest. Final Dawn is also coming out very shortly. So I'll do that quest and make a guide on that. If it's already here, you can see it on the end screen, then feel free to watch that too. Take care. Bye.